Good news is the rain has all but stopped. Blue light is on. Away they go. Fairly level lead line away. Carlu Cody, Seahawk DJ breaking it with Carlu Cody going to cross. The love of the game going forward onto the first bend. Then came Edge of Light, Smooth Saturn. There's trouble on the first bend. Edge of Light and Rusty Mahoney locked wheels. Strong Blade just got past them. The Veloci Cavallo slightly interfered with. And up front, Carlu Cody leads. But for love of the game's going to peel out of the trail and go up and have a look for the lead. 1.5 away third, Seahawk DJ, and Smooth Saturn's up running fourth already. There's 6 lengths on a Blazing Star, 2 lengths to Strong Blade around Edge of Light. It's become unhooked now with Rusty Mahoney. It's 2 lengths behind Edge of Light, and Veloci Cavallo last and spotting the leader about 10 lengths. For love of the game leads, but Smooth Saturn goes up to declare the front spot on. Smooth Saturn's going to continue rolling around them and take up the running after almost a lap, and it's Smooth Saturn by 2 lengths on For Love of the Game. Carlu Cody racing third and Seahawk DJ fourth. The first 4 all next to the pegs. A Blazing Star, the Victorian, leads up the outside line. Then came Edge of Light, Strong Blade with a 1-out trail forward. Rusty Mahoney 3 back the outside line, and the only mare in the race is Veloci Cavallo, and she's last on the pegs. With less than 2 circuits left to go, Smooth Saturn is the leader. The lead time was 1:11.6, and Steve Turnbull's got the local champion, the state champion, in front at the lap and 3/4 by 2 lengths. A Blazing Star. Driver Rod Petrov thinks this speed's no good. I'm going to have to go off a bit closer. He'll get up to the leader's wheel. For Love of the Game trailing third and has had a nice trip in the race so far at the lap and a half. Then Strong Blade, he's also close enough for the moment from Carlu Cody. Wonder Rusty Mahoney. Seahawk DJ's been shuffled back to third last from Veloci Cavallo away from the markers. And Edge of Light is last of all. Inside the 1200, first quarter 34.3. Won't get an easier race than this, Smooth Saturn. He's still untroubled in the front spot by 1 length. The Blazing Star is second, and For Love of the Game just over racing a touch third. Strong Blade fourth and 1-1 from Carlu Cody. Then came Rusty Mahoney, Seahawk DJ, 1 length away, Veloci Cavallo, and Edge of Light is now at the tail end. Smooth Saturn leads, 8:50 left to go. This will be the slowest half he'll have run since he was CO, I'd imagine, and Smooth Saturn passes the half-mile marker in the lead by 3/4. A Blazing Star second, For Love of the Game third, then Strong Blade, followed by Carlu Cody, and then came Seahawk DJ inside Rusty Mahoney, Wonder Veloci Cavallo, and a neck to Edge of Light last of all. 34.8 the second quarter. Smooth Saturn has just run a 69.1 half. Geez, he just has to sprint. He'll win the Gold Cup. He'll make it back-to-back wins. Smooth Saturn by a length, the Blazing Star. For Love of the Game third. Then came Strong Blade, followed next by Carlu Cody. Rusty Mahoney next from Seahawk DJ. Veloci Cavallo and 2 lengths away, Edge of Light. Third quarter, 31.1. Smooth Saturn is in front by a length, the Blazing Star. Here comes the Giant Killer. Strong Blade's out of the 1-1. He sprints up 3 deep. For Love of the Game driven along behind them in the trail. And then came Rusty Mahoney, but around the bend comes Sox. Smooth Saturn 2.5 lengths clear over For Love of the Game, and then came Strong Blade. But Smooth Saturn, he had the easiest run he'll ever had. It's back-to-back Bathurst Gold Cups for the champion. Smooth Saturn 3 lengths For Love of the Game, and Strong Blade ran third. They were followed in by Rusty Mahoney, Veloci Cavallo a good run, Seahawk DJ, Edge of Light, a Blazing Star, Carlu Cody home. That's a bit more like it, 29.5. Number 10, Smooth Saturn, Steve Turnbull. 150, 104. Number 4, For Love of the Game, Emma Turnbull, $2.30. 9, Strong Blade, Craig Turnbull at $1.70. I know.
Everything made to order there. Smooth Saturn, Steve Turnbull, 150, 104 over For Love of the Game. Strong Blade, no giant killing there tonight. $40.10 was the trifecta, the late scratching of Dinky Di.
Very good. He was able to do work at both ends of his races, both ends of the race, and was very strong. His time wasn't as quick as Catherine Dancer, but he still looked okay. Man Rock's got the right draw. Don't think he can hold Catherine Dancer at the start, but I'm sure that Franco Sullivan will be giving it his best shot. And of the others, Lombo Bolognese, last week's performance was very good when able to stroll to the lead. Not going to get anything like that this week, he wouldn't have thought, from barrier 6. But, well, right from his very first run, Lombo Bolognese has shown plenty of ability. So Peter Manning trying to win the crown. Catherine Dancer, his hope. And it's firmed right up now into $1.40 on the tote. Might head upstairs. Mark McNamara, who's done a pretty good job. He stayed dry, which is probably the best part of his evening, but he's doing a good job calling as well. Here he is for the crown.
Gold Tiara. $1.50 now, Catherine Dancer. They're getting close to a start. Field of 10, Lombo Dominance is scratched. Just watch out for the colours on Manrock and Lombo Bolognese. Both wear dark blue. Manrock and orange sash. Lombo Bolognese tartan. They both got white sleeves. Blue light. Away they go. On the heavy track, Flaming Roadstar scrambled for a stride. He's pacing a little roughly. Catherine Dancer has to be really reined up to hold the lead. Manrock's punching through. Lombo Bolognese diving in for cover. Lead time was 8.8. Eradicator getting to the trail from Barbary Bijou, 2.5 Denaday. 1 length to Jackson Grant, and back at the tail end to Claido and Peace Attack. The Canberra pacer, Manrock, had the speed to hold Catherine Dancer. So if you've backed the favourite, he's doing it tough for the moment. It's up on the outside of Eradicator. Flaming Roadstar 3 wide, Barbary Bijou the centre, and Denaday goes through on the pegs. Lombo Bolognese now in the back half of the field, and a length and a half to Peace Attack. A neck to Jackson Grant, and Claido is back at the tail end. Manrock went through the first quarter 30.3. Franco Sullivan's got Manrock in the lead. He comes in to hear the bell in the Gold Crown final, leading by about a length. Catherine Dancer unbeaten in 7 outings, doing it tough tonight. It's Park second and Eradicator third. Then Barbary Bijou, Denaday 3 pegs. Lombo Bolognese 3 back the outside line from Peace Attack inside of Jackson Grant. 3 lengths to Claido, who broke, and Flaming Roadstar hasn't travelled well since the start. Second quarter 32.6, 62.9 for the half. Manrock leads, heading towards the 600 metre pole by 1 length on Catherine Dancer. Eradicator was third. Then Barbary Bijou, Denaday 3 back the peg line. Lombo Bolognese next, yet to ease out. 2 to Peace Attack, 1 to Jackson Grant. Flaming Roadstar hard driven, but is making a bit of ground. They've got 400 left to go. Manrock left the markers and getting through Eradicator. He's gone up on the inside of Catherine Dancer, who hit the lead when Manrock called it a night. Third quarter was 30.9. Getting to third deeper out, Barbary Bijou. Denaday still tracking home. Lombo Bolognese starting a run 3 or 4 from the leaders. Up to the bend, Eradicator and Catherine Dancer. They swing together in the Crown final. Denaday third from Lombo Bolognese. Catherine Dancer lifting. Coming back, Eradicator. Denaday, Lombo Bolognese can't reach them. Leader is Catherine Dancer. 8 starts, 8 wins, 2003 Gold Crown King Catherine Dancer. He's won from either Eradicator or Denaday. Then came Lombo Bolognese, Jackson Grant, Barbary Bijou, Peace Attack, Flaming Roadstar, second last, Manrock, Claido last, 32.3, a tired last 400 metres. Catherine Dancer, Darren Hancock and Peter Manning crowned the king of 2003. He is the 2-year-old king, 8 from 8. It's fitting, he is the Gold Crown winner. $1.30, $1.10. Darren Hancock for Peter Manning.
Okay, Catherine Dancer successful. Darren Hancock slugging, go to the line on the heavy track. 1:30, 1:10. Photo for the Miners, 8 Eradicator and 9 Denaday. After race 7 from Bathurst, as we head back to Wentworth Park and Paul Ambrosoli.
Corinthian Doors is a famous name. Famous because...
31.10, Eradicator $3, Denaday at $6.22, 8 and 9. After the 7th event, the Gold Crown final from Bathurst. Now, Boomeroo is the favourite for the Stayers Challenge, sponsored by the Greyhound Recorder. Boomeroo at $2.20. 27 wins from 46 starts, and surprisingly first run at the track. 7 Wycombe Plain at $2.40. So I've got 2 Victorians, a New South Welsh Greyhound in Total Denial, the Victorians being Boomeroo and Wycombe Plain, and Bella's Angel for Western Australia. Bella's Angel, 4 starts at Wendy for 1 win. Total Denial, $7.40, the outsider. Winner of 8 from 16, and a candidate in tomorrow's Top Dog decision, the AGRA Australian Greyhound of the Year, to be announced on the catching pen on Sunday. The 5 Greyhounds: Boomeroo, Carlisle Jack, Geneva, Modern Assassin and Total Denial. And Greyhound broadcasters, administrators, media, and they have decided, and it's like the Brownlow medal count, and Sky Channel will provide a 2002 tribute to each of the 5 Greyhounds, and the panel will also interview the connections of each finalist, and that'll take place live on the catching pen tomorrow night. The 6th event for Moonee Valley. This is the Tatlow Stakes for the 2-year-old colts and geldings, also a listed event. And the main ones here for the Century, Gavin Lang at $3.50. Mavagisi at $5.60. Seltzer at $7.80. Number 9, Belfella at $4.20. Fair dinkum Lombo, $9.90. Selections from Lachlan, 6 Megavisi to beat 10 and 8. All clear on the previous at Albion Park, 154. Polly's Cracker Luke McCarthy successful. $449 was the trifecta. First 4 on the previous, the Meadows, 2, 4, 6 and 1, 299.30, 299.30, 30 and 25, 520 and 18, 12 the splits. All clear on the Gold Crown final from Bathurst, Catherine Dancer, 8 starts for 8 wins. 130, 110, Darren Hancock over Eradicator, Danaday third, and the trifecta $155. Catherine Dancer for Peter Manning, R and Darcy Edwards, and also R Lake, a gelding by Panorama, and a Valinka Honeycake. Now, Why Complain? Peter Giles Greyhound is about to parade, $2.40. So equal favourites now, 3 Boomeroo and 7 Why Complain, both at $2, with the late mail in race 6 at...
Thank you very much, Rodney. Yes, 4 greyhounds vying for a $20,000 first prize. And at the moment, I'm just trying to get the tote up here. We've got 230 Why Complain, 250 Boomeroo, 520 Bella's Angel, and 630 Total Denial. Now we're just about ready. The green light is through for the Greyhound Recorder Superstayers. All set. Race 7, Wenty, set, ready, racing. Perfect line from the quartet away. Bella's Angel lobbed in the lead over Boomeroo by a length and a half into the first turn. Total Denial third, and Why Complain is fourth on the outside. Into the straight the first time, and it's the West Aussie. Bella's Angel fronting them up. Has a break of 2 lengths on Boomeroo with a lovely set. 4 lengths away, Why Complain, and Total Denial's got the job in front of it. Heading into the back, Bella's Angel's breakers. 2 on Boomeroo, poised to challenge. 5 away, Why Complain. It's struggling to stay in touch at the moment, and forget Total Denial. The race is up front. Bella's Angel a length in front. Boomeroo saddles up on the outside and joins it in their stride for stride on the corner. Boomeroo and Bella's Angel. Boomeroo's got its head in front. Boomeroo too good, and Boomeroo lends the money. Boomeroo by a neck to Bella's Angel, and 10 lengths away third, Why Complain, and 2 lengths off to Total Denial. Fourth and last in the Greyhound Superstayers for 2003. Time 42.24. 42.24 is the time, which is an absolutely outstanding performance. Total Denial holds the record at 42.13. 42.24 is the time registered by Boomeroo, running 16.31, 25.28, and overall 42.24.
Good on you, Paul. 3-1-7-5. Great race. Boomeroo getting the better of the West Aussie Bella's Angel in the last couple of bounds. 3-1-7-5, 16.31, 25.28, the overall 42.24. And we'll get that man's hands that was in front of the camera, and we'll just cut them off. The 6th event for Moonee Valley, and the Century is the favourite, number 4 at $3.20, Belfella at $4, Megavisi at $4.70, and Seltzer at $8 for the 6th event. This is the Colts and Geldings final of the Tatlow Stakes over the 2,090 metres. 7th at the Meadows goes in 5 minutes from now. Cape Reality is a rating special, number 4 over 1 Speedy Chaos, 6 Sheriff Jack, and 3 Instant Cash. For a special, 1, 6 and 3. Cape Reality, the favourite, number 4 at $2.10. Speedy Chaos, $4. Slide Band at $8.70. Instant Cash at $9.80. Look, they're moving up at the Meadows. And presentation ceremony just concluding at Bathurst for the Gold Crown final. Take it out by Catherine Dancer. So Moonee Valley ahead of the Meadows. The Edgar Tatlow final for the Colts and Geldings. Here's Lachlan McIntosh.
Runners are moving up well. 3.20 for the Century, the favourite. 4.10 Belfella. 4.40 Mevagissey. And 8.60 for Schweitzer. All ready. The Group 3 Tatlow Stakes final for the Colts and Geldings. The green light's on. The Mobile speeds away from the field. The Sentry has run the gate from the middle of the line, looking to cross Earl's Precious Sun. And out wide, showing good gusto at the start, Non-Committal. He's in front at the post the first time, but he's still very wide out. The Sentry's going to allow him to take the lead. Mevagissi's moved up into third place. He's in the breeze, and Foxburr has the 1-1 early. It's fifth on the outside of Earl's Precious Sun. Then over on the inside, four back, the Pegs early, Tiffany's Boy. Around it is Live to Love. It's about to make a three-deep move as they head into the back the first time. Schweitzer next. He's third last from Fairtingham Lombo, and Bellfella was caught deep, has to be restrained back to last. 30 metres covers them as they head inside the mile. The lead time is 36.2, and the leader, after a flying start from the outside gate, Non-Committal is leading them up by a metre. Live to Love made the move to go up and sit second early on, and third the Sentry. The favourite is box seating. Fourth, Mevagissi getting a charmed run now, and over on the inside as they pass the 1300 metre mark is Earl's Precious Sun. Foxburr, he's three back on the outside. Next along the pegs is Tiffany's Boy. In the running line, Schweitzer third last. No moves from the back half, although now as I speak, Karen Gath is looking to get going on Bellfella, trying to flush out a trail up. Fairtingham Lombo stays in those second last as they wheel down for the bell. In the Group 3 Tatlow Stakes final for the Colts and Geldings. First quarter of the last mile, only 32.1, so it's being run to suit these horses up front. And down for the bell, the leader is Non-Committal, looking for an all-the-way victory. His margin is only ahead. Live to Love on the outsides, going up to give him the stare. Third, the inside, the Sentry. He's been parked just in off the pace all of the way, and Mevagissi's been on a loose rein all the way fourth. Three wide, Schweitzer goes off with the move. He creeps up into fifth place, but he has to move up without a trail. Back on the inside, Earl's Precious Sun. In the centre, Foxburr. Three wide with a trail up, but still around 18 off the leader is Bellfella. It's stablemate over on the pegs. Tiffany's Boy and Fairtingham Lombo sees them all. He's 20 off the leader as they run along the back stretch. The second quarter, 31.9, much the same as the first. And the leader put under the whip now. Non-Committal, Mevagissi back in the field, jumped off stride, knocked over Tiffany's Boy. Earl's Precious Sun got a check too. It's Live to Love and Non-Committal fighting it out at the 350 metre mark. They're both under the whip. The Sentry is cruising behind them third. Lang's about to weave him into the clear, and then Schweitzer under the baton, running on Bellfella with Fairtingham Lombo, but they're a long way back with Foxburr in the straight. Non-Committal under hard driving, finding something. Now the Sentry getting the express post lane. He's chiming in very quickly. Then Live to Love, but the Sentry took the lead, is coming away from Non-Committal, and the Sentry wins the Tatlow Stakes final for the Colts and Geldings by 6 metres. Second home Non-Committal, third Fairtingham Lombo. Out wider on the track, it's a photo for fourth between Schweitzer and also Bellfella, and then Live to Love. Foxburr, Mevagissi broke down the back. Tiffany's Boy got checked at that point, and last in was Earl's Precious Sun. He was in bother with that scrimmage down the back. The final quarters 28-7 and 29-2.
And the winner for the Sentry, Gavin Lang, giving Gavin a double. He took out the fourth event with Lord Vader. 7 Non-Committal second, 11 Fairtingham Lombo third, 4-7-11 after the Colts and Geldings division of the Tatlow Stakes. Seventh at the Meadows.